Today, I would like to talk about mental illness and some of the different types of mental illnesses there are. 26.2% of Americans suffer from mental illness. I am talking about mental illness because I suffer from depression. Lots of people suffer from mental illness. I think I would like to shine light on a few disorders. Mental illness is nothing to be ashamed of. The first mental illness I would like to talk about is depression. Depression is more than just feeling sad or going through a rough patch. Almost 7% of the population suffer from depression. A few symptoms of depression are hopelessness or guilty thoughts, physical aches and pains, lack of concentration, loss of energy. Depression is not just laziness. One sign of depression is the lack of energy. If you do not have energy to do something, are you going to do it? There are several causes of depression: trauma, genetics, circumstances, brain changes, and other medical conditions, and drug and alcohol abuse. To be diagnosed with a depressive disorder, you have to have experienced depressive disorder episodes lasting longer than 2 weeks. Loss of interest or loss of pleasure in all activities, feeling agitated or feeling slowed down, difficulty concentrating or making decisions. Depression is a devastating illness that offers a response to treatment. Treatment for depression includes psychotherapy, medications, exercise, brain stimulation therapies. One illness that needs to be talked about is schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is a severe mental illness. It affects about 1% of the population. Symptoms include hallucination, delusions, and negative symptoms. Schizophrenia affects each person differently. There are several causes of schizophrenia: genetics, environment, brain chemistry, and substance abuse. It is not easy to diagnose schizophrenia. Some drugs like methamphetamines or LSD can cause a person to have schizophrenia-like symptoms. There is no cure for schizophrenia, but it can be managed with treatment. The treatment for schizophrenia is antipsychotic medication and psychotherapy. Another mental illness that needs to be talked about is bipolar disorder. Some symptoms of bipolar disorder are mania and depression. Symptoms and the severity can vary. A person experiences both extremes simultaneously or in rapid sequence. Severe bipolar episodes of mania or depression may include psychotic symptoms such as hallucinations or delusions. Usually these symptoms mirror a person's extreme mood. Imagine feeling there are several factors that may contribute to bipolar disorder. They include genetic stress and brain structure and function. To be diagnosed with bipolar disorder, a person must experience at least one episode of mania or hypomania. People with this disorder can also experience anxiety, ADHD, PTSD, and substance use diagnosis. Mental illness is nothing to be ashamed of or feel like you are weak for having a mental illness. Lots of people have mental illness that includes celebrities. If you have a mental illness, you should seek help from professionals. You have a choice to control your mental illness or let it control you. You should also treat people with mental illness the way you want to be treated. Wayne Dyer said, "How you treat people is their karma. How you treat them, how you react is yours."